Welcome yogis. Today our practice is the joy of the journey. In these uncertain times, we probably more than ever are spending some time and energy projecting into what comes next, to where we're going to be. And one of the beautiful things that yoga teaches us is to find joy in the journey, in the practice, in the path and not the destination. That there kind of is no getting there. There is only where we currently are. And so my practice today offers you kramas, stages, as a means of helping you practice this yogic teaching of being present, of letting it be okay, of being enough. Let all that we have and all that we do and all that we are, let it be enough exactly as we are. So as we move through this practice, I invite you to really be conscious of how far your body is taking you in each krama, in each stage of this journey. Yes? With that, let's come lie onto our back, Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Lay flat on your back, knees falling open to the side. Close your eyes, taking a few deep breaths here, just settling into your space, connecting to this intention of enoughness, of the joy of the journey and not the destination. Take 5 deep breaths. Maintain this deep breath. Bring your fingertips to the backs of your knees and draw your knees together. And give yourself a little squeeze or take little circles, massaging out your lower back. Or if you separate your knees to make circles, opening through your hips. Any movements that feel good here, you can swirl them in different directions. Anything that feels good. Let's take a half happy baby. Draw the knees apart, the thighs down to the earth. And then lift your legs straight up to the sky. Give everything a little shake and a wiggle. Point and flex your toes. Make circles with your ankles. Just let gravity work in the opposite direction. And then bring your legs together. Point your toes, which is kind of a half point, half flex, like you're pressing the ball of your foot into the gas pedal of a car. Interlace your hands around the back of your head. Roll your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, release your right leg to hover. And then inhale, bring it up. And exhale, lower the other leg to hover. Bring it back up. Lower your right leg. Release your arms to the outside of your left leg and gently pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Head down, legs up. And then change. Release your left leg to hover, roll up, head, neck, arms, pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Legs stay high, head comes back. This time open your legs wide, reach up and through the legs and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Hug knees into your chest. Any movements, maybe a windshield wiper, whatever feels good for you. And then bring your legs to tabletop position so your knees line up over your hips. Interlace your hands, really make a cradle with your hands. So your head rests heavy, taking the pressure off your neck. Roll your shoulders up off the mat, keep pressing your head heavy. Stretch your left leg long for like a bicycle. Reach your left armpit to your right knee. Come back to center. And change. Come back to center. Slow motion, feel all the feels. Fully present in the here and the now. Take one more like this. And breathe a lot. And then let's double time. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and done. Nice. When we start with core, it really helps build strength for the rest of our practice. Little windshield wiper, hug your knees in, give yourself a good squeeze, rock up and down along the length of your spine. As you rock up, tap your toes. As you rock back, tap your shoulders. All the way up, all the way down. Next time we come up to stand, try no hands. Rise up, arms down alongside you, Tadasana. 5 deep breaths. The joy of the journey itself. Pattabhi Jois says yoga is 99% theory, 1% practice. Palms together at your heart. A little smile on your face. Inhale, circle the arms high, reach up. Exhale, fold completely forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, send the left leg back, lower the knee to the mat. Inhale, reach both arms high. Come high up on your knees. Exhale, cactus your arms lower down. Inhale, open up your arms. As you exhale, curl in, forearms and palms meet. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, coil in. Let's take 3 more. Inhale, open up your heart. As you exhale, release your hands, lift your back knee. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. As you exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, press back, child's pose to downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way through. Take your right fingertips off the mat, tent your fingers. Inhale, circle the left arm high. Exhale, bring it around. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle around. 1 more. Fingertips down, look forward. Inhale, lift your heart. Step forward as you exhale. Inhale, rise high, reach up, stretch back. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach high. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, send the right leg back, drop the knee to the mat. Inhale, arms high, come high. Exhale, lower in, cactus up the arms. Big breath in, reach the elbows back. As you exhale, curl in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, coil in. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale, open up. As you exhale, palms come down, lift the back knee. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. As you exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the earth. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, right arm opens. To set the left hand off the mat a little bit. Gives you a bit more space. Circling out the top arm. Breathing in and breathing out. Palms come down, look forward. Inhale, lift your heart. Step forward, exhale. Inhale, rise high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms high. Take hold of your left wrist, fingers in Jan Mudra. Press your left hip over to the left as you pull gently over to the right. Inhale up through center, change hands. Hold the right wrist, lift up through your side body and press your right hip to the right. Inhale, come up through center. As you exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders down your back. If this is too much, then just let your arms fly apart. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. As you exhale, you can keep your hands to your seat or let them fly up your back. And notice where your body is today and say thank you. Thank you for all that it gives us. Bend your knees, allow your arms to pull you gently back up. Release your arms. Inhale, circle your arms high. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, lift your heart. As you exhale, send the left leg back. Drop the knee to the mat. Bring your right hand to the inside of your leg. Keep your fingers tented and lift your heart. Yeah, keep the back knee down and walk the back leg a little further back. Variation of lizard pose. Say hello, hips. Breathing in and breathing out. Enjoy the now. And then slowly walk your hands back. Keep your hands to the inside of your leg as you press back for an Ardha Hanumanasana, a half splits, with your leg a little bit off to a diagonal. You can keep walking your arms forward, tilt your pelvis, drop your heart, point your toes up towards your forehead. And then just drop in, stretching, releasing through the back of your leg. Slowly bend into the front knee. Walk your foot to the middle, curl your back toes. Inhale, lift your heart. As you exhale, plant your left palm, walk the right foot back. Come onto the edge of your back foot. We're coming into side plank. Stay here, or stagger your feet, or stack your feet. Take a few breaths here, really claw your left palm into the mat as you lift your hands. Breathing in and breathing out. Come to downward facing dog. Both hands down, hips high. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or come all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. This is Krama 2, stage 2 of our vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Take your right hand out to the side. Inhale, circle the left arm up, open. Just one time, circle all the way down. And then Skandasana, turn. Bend into the right knee. Left hand to your left thigh. Pause and breathe. And then sit down. Take your left hand to your right ankle. Circle the top arm over your head. Stay here or see if you can find your foot. Roll open your heart. Close your eyes. Feel santosha, contentment with all that you have and all that you are, just exactly as you are. Take one more breath, roll open your heart. And then gently, as you release, come up. Turn half hero pose. If this doesn't feel good on your knee, fold it into Janu A. If you can, make sure your toes point directly behind you. Work your hands back, lift your heart. Stay here or bend the left knee, lift your heart. Stay here or come back to your forearms. Wherever you have found a comfortable place, stay there and breathe. Gently make your way back up, straighten out the front leg. Take a big breath in to lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold forward. Without gripping, without forcing, without even trying. Just land wherever you land and let it be a heavy forward fold. Slowly walk up. From here we come back to a low lunge. So bend the front knee, curl the back toes, lift the back knee. Bring both hands to the inside of your leg. See if you can tuck your left shoulder underneath your left knee. And just rock a little forward, rock a little back. Chaturanga arms. Roll it forward, roll it back. Good. Breathing. And then release that. Take your low lunge, one hand on either side of your leg, lift your heart, breathe in. Step forward, breathe out. Inhale, rise high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the right leg back, drop your knee to the mat. Bring your left hand to the inside of your leg, lizard pose. Lengthen out the right leg. You can turn open the left toes a little bit, walk the hands forward a little bit, just feel all the feels. Hello, hip flexor, opening up the heart. Few quiet breaths here. Keep this slight diagonal shape as you press back to straighten out the left leg. Hands can stay stretched out in front of you or you can walk them in closer. Flex the left toes for this slightly diagonal Ardha Hanumanasana. Slowly come back. As you come back, frame your front foot. We come into our side plank on this side. So plant your right palm down, lift the back knee. Step the front foot halfway back or all the way back. Whatever variation you did on the one side, do the same on the other. Breathing in and breathing out. We meet in a downward facing dog. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, ripple forward, lower chaturanga, or come all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Take your left fingertips off the mat. Inhale, roll open the right arm. As you exhale, keep spinning all the way around. Skandasana. Bend the right knee. Bend the left knee. Right hand comes onto the right thigh. Lift your heart. And then sit your bum down. Take hold of your ankle with your right hand. Circle the left arm over your ear and reach over. Maybe you find your foot. Keep rolling open your heart. Gently release that. As you release it, either tuck your left foot into your right inner thigh or find your Ardha Virasana, your half hero pose. Walk your hands back, lift your heart. Stay here or fold the right knee, bringing your right foot to the mat. Stay up high or come halfway down. And as you move through each krama, each variation, each option, just say a little thank you to your body for all that we have, for all that we are. Engage, use your neck muscles like you're holding a grapefruit under your chin. But if your neck is strong and it feels good to move your head around, then do that. But be very careful of your neck, always. Let's take 3 more breaths. Gently start by tucking in your chin. Stretch your right leg long and fold forward. Relax completely. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly walk your hands back. Bend into the front knee, find your low lunge, straighten out the back leg, lift the back knee. Right arm comes inside, and you can use, I like to use the L between my thumb and index finger to hold the calf to help tuck my shoulder underneath. Palms flat to the mat like chaturanga, elbows bent. Rock a little forward, rock a little back. Rock a little forward, rock a little back. And then release. Frame your front leg, walk it in a little bit. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, rise high, reach up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, arms high, hold your left wrist, half moon pose. Stretch all the way to the right. Inhale, come up, change hands, other side. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, interlace your hands around your back. Take a big breath in and fold, breathe out. Slowly allow your arms to draw you all the way up. Inhale, fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the left leg back. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. As you exhale, roll to the edge of your back foot, sweep open, say hello, and then come back. Inhale, sweep it open. As you exhale, if you want to take it a little deeper, hand to your heart, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, roll to the back foot, side of the back foot. Exhale, come back. Let's take 2 more. This time, as you come back, we come once again to our side plank pose. So walk the right foot halfway or all the way. Drape the top arm over your ear, bend the elbow. Bend the right knee. Hold here, breathe. Stay like this or float the top leg up. Bend the right elbow a little more, reach through the elbow, and then straighten out the leg. Good, down dog. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, ripple forward, lower to the floor or come halfway. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Inhale, left arm up, open it wide. As you exhale, Skandasana. Come all the way, bend the right knee. Sit down. This time, fold your right foot in. Left hand to the outside of your right knee. And sweep over, stretch. Breathe. Be in the now. Feel the feelings. Good. Slowly come up, come back to that half hero pose. Bend the left knee, walk the hands back. Stay here if that was enough, or lift up for a modified camel pose. Any variation of the pose, any expression of the pose is still the pose. So you do you. And gently release. Straighten out the front leg, big breath in. Fold as you breathe out. Take 3 breaths here. Slowly come up. As you come up, bend into the front knee. Tuck your left shoulder underneath your knee. And then see if you can tuck your head underneath your leg. It's very awkward, and that's okay. Hold a few breaths. And gently release. Frame your front foot, big breath in. Actually, no, step your foot all the way out to the side. We come into Malasana squat. Step forward. Palms together at your heart, lift your heart. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Fingertips down, straighten out your legs, heel toe your feet back to hip distance. Inhale, swan dive up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the right leg back. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. As you exhale, turn, sweep open to the side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, spin, sweep open. Inhale, maybe add the little chaturanga. Inhale to sweep it open. Exhale to bring it back. 2 more. Good. As you come back, prepare. Bring the right hand to the middle of the mat. Step your left foot halfway back or all the way back. Lift your hips. Drape the top arm over your ear, but bend the elbow. Bend the left knee. Pause here. Breathe. And then reaching through the elbow, straighten out the arm. Reaching through the knees, straighten out the leg. Take 3 deep breaths. downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale through the gate of your shoulders. Exhale to down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Open wide circle. As you exhale, Skandasana. Come to sit. Big breath in. Fold the left foot in so your foot tucks into your thigh. Right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Circle the left arm over your head. Take a nice stretch. Gently release that. As you turn to face the front, keep your foot where it is, or spin your knee back, shin back, so you're in your half hero pose. Stay in any variation that is working for you. Ideally, you're doing the same on both sides. Lift up through the hips, open up the heart if that's comfortable. And gently let that go. Straighten out the front leg, fold forward, 3 breaths. Good. As you come up, bend into the front knee, straighten out the back leg, lift the back knee. Tuck your right shoulder underneath your knee. Stay here, rock forward and back, or try to tuck your head underneath your leg. Hold and breathe and just feel the awkwardness of this pose. Gently let that go. Let's come back to Malasana one more time. So heel toe your right foot way out to the side. Step the left foot way out to the side. Squat down low. Stay here and breathe. Or if you have Bakasana, if you want to take your crow pose, go ahead here. I'm going to just hang out, but you're welcome. You're welcome to take a handstand as well if you prefer. You do you. Stay for 3 more breaths. Fingertips down. Straighten out your legs, fold in. Heel toe your feet back to hip distance apart. Inhale, swan dive, up, reach up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms up, hold the left wrist, stretch to the side. And come up. Change wrist, stretch the other side. And come up, reach your arms behind you, clasp your hands, big breath in. Fold, breathe out. Inhale, rise high, arms draw you up. Inhale, arms high. Swan dive, fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, send the left leg back. Drop the knee to the mat, but keep your toes curled. Inhale, arms high. Rise up, high lunge. Big breath in. As you breathe out, step the back foot in, straighten both legs, pyramid pose. Big breath in. As you breathe out, work the right hip back as you fold forward. Good. Separate your hands if they're not already, bend the front knee. Walk the back leg out, tuck the right shoulder underneath the right knee. Stay here or lift your right heel off the mat. Stay here or float it out to the side. Or if you're comfortable, come into your full Ekapada Kundinyasana. And then make your way back. We meet in down dog. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, lower any amount. Inhale, come through the gate of your shoulders. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Inhale, lift the left arm up, circle it around. Come all the way back. This time, slide the right knee. So you come down to, oh, that's what I want to do. Please return. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Hands to your heart, exhale. Twist, elbow to the outside of your knee. Good, hold here a couple of breaths. Maybe separate out your arms. Right fingertips to the floor, left arm high or over your ear. Now listen close, be safe. Slide the back knee in and now come to seated. Your hands may still be to your heart. Twist, any seated twist. Bottom leg can be straight, no problem. Okay, I'm just gonna face you. All right, from here, take double pigeon. Again, you can straighten out the bottom leg. If you're in double pigeon, the knee stacks directly over the ankle. The ankle is not tucked in close to your body. You could have a block here, no problem. Hold a couple of breaths, lifting your heart, or maybe hinging forward to fold. Slowly come on up. Again, bottom leg can stay bent or not. Like you're stirring a witch's brew. Move through the hip joint. Rocking, rolling, circling one way, circling the other way. Now here's where we really come into our kramas, our stages. So be happy with where you are and what your body is giving you, offering you today. Stay like that if that's good. Or wrap your arms so the elbow wraps around the sole of the foot. And again, rock a little, cradle rock. And you're trying to lubricate the hip joint a little. So giving that a little love as you rock side to side. And now sit tall. Sit tall, draw the shin up and in towards your chest. Keep breathing. That's your sign, right? If you have trouble breathing, if you're tensing any part of your body, that means it's enough, and stop there. Now from here, the same tucking the shoulder underneath the knee, but now we're in a different position. So left hand is underneath the left leg. Press the left hand back behind you. Take your top hand, right hand to the outside of your left foot. And maybe you hang out here. Or maybe you look under the window you've just made and slowly press your arm into your leg, or to straighten up the leg, looking under the right shoulder. Hold and breathe. Any expression of the pose is still the pose. You can stay there or come into your full Astavakrasana, Chaturanga hands, cross the right ankle over the left, squeeze the elbows together, get a little momentum, lean forward and hold the balance. Gently sit back down. Set your left foot down, right knee on top, double pigeon. Breathe in, hinge forward, breathe out. Again, the bottom leg can be straight. Stay here or walk your upper body over towards the left. Hold. Feel the outside of your right hip getting a really deep stretch. Slowly come on back. As you come back, release your legs, give them a little windshield wiper side to side. Good. Turn, face the front of the mat, find your low lunge. Inhale to lift your heart. Step forward, fold. Inhale, rise high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the right leg back, dropping your knee to the mat. Inhale, arms reach high. As you exhale, rise up, high lunge. I feel like we just did this side. So, palms down, just because. Lift your back heel, jump switch. Jump switch. This is the punishment that you have to pay when I get it wrong. Jump switch, jump switch, jump switch, jump switch, right foot in front. Rise up, high lunge. Hands to your heart. Oh, I've forgotten something. Twist. But I can't remember what I forgot. And if we were in a live class, you could tell me. Twist, lift your heart. And then release the left hand down, circle the top arm over your ear. Good. Now, here's the tricky part, because you slide your back knee in for your seated spiral. Twist. And release. Bottom leg can be straight. Do what you gotta do to get here. It doesn't really matter. Good. Double pigeon. Right leg on top. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Bottom leg can be straight. Good. As you come up, take the sole of the foot and the knee in your hands and gently start to circle from the hip joint. Circling it around one way and circling it around the other way. Breathing in and breathing out. Well, my friends, I have definitely forgotten, and I know exactly which piece I forgot, but I can't remember what I did. So I can't take you back there. But I don't think it was as juicy as this, so we're all good. Now from here, cradle your foot into the crux of your elbows. Rock again, side to side. At this point, your back can still be curled. Just moving through the hip joint. You're not flailing the shin around. And then sit tall. And this is where we start to lose some of you. So stay swirling around the hip, working the hip back. Just lubricate that hip joint. So stay here or try. Round and curl in. Use that thumb and index finger to help lift the shoulder up over, to lift the knee up over the shoulder. Now from here, hold the right foot over top with the left hand. Look under the window you just made and maybe hang out here, or maybe slowly, slowly work to straighten the right leg, look over the left shoulder. You're really pressing the left arm back. Gently let that go. As you let it go, hands come to chaturanga arms. Cross the left ankle over top. Hang out here or squeeze the elbows together. Lean forward, get a little momentum. Find your Astabhakrasana 8-angle pose. Gently set that back. This time your left shin comes over top the right. Again, the right leg can be straight. Big breath in, hinge forward as you breathe out. And then crawl over to the right. Armpit tucks to the outside of the foot if possible. Doesn't have to, just get a yummy stretch along the left side of your body. Slowly bring it up. As you come up, release your feet. Take that windshield wiper, letting your feet fall softly side to side. In fact, you can lay down on your back and do that. Feet wide apart, and they softly fall side to side. The joy is in the journey. Now from here, bring your legs up, take hold of your hands, and let your feet just flop down. And roll around a little. Massage out your lower back, massage your shoulders, massage the back of your head. And then release your left leg. Stretch that flat onto the mat, hug your right knee in close to your chest. Give it a nice squeeze. And then the same thing we just did. Find your foot and your knee, and maybe just swirl it around a little bit. Or maybe hold the foot and the ankle. You can also take your thread the needle here. Bend the left knee, right hand to your right thigh, or interlace your hands around the back of your left knee. Any of those options, super good. Or hold the cradle. If you want to go deeper still, actually let's all take a half happy baby. So your left leg is straight now, your right knee is bent. Stay here, or lift up, right shoulder underneath right knee, work to tuck your foot behind the back of your head. Hold here, breathe. Any expression of the pose is still the pose. You can also bend the left knee. Or you're in half happy baby for 2 more breaths. And release, give it a little squeeze, and release. Stretch the right leg flat to the mat, hug your left knee in close to your chest. Ardha Pavanmuktasana, half wind relieving pose. Hold your foot, give yourself a little swirl, little love for the hip joint, and then cradle in the leg. If you're not cradling in the leg, it's because you're in your figure 4, whichever variation of your figure 4. You see how the left leg doesn't change shape, which is why joy is in the journey. It doesn't matter which stage we're in, really it doesn't. Okay, if you're coming, no, everybody together, half happy baby. Right hand, my right hand's on my right hip bone to help press that down so it doesn't roll up. Keeping that right hip bone pressing down, the left knee works down. And then you hang out there, stay there, or tuck the left shoulder beneath the left knee, press the left hand, and hold. Ideally, you do this without holding the foot. We're all at our own kramas here. Stay for 3 more breaths. And gently release. And if you have it in your practice to do both legs behind your head, please go for it. Do it. It's not for me today. And the rest of us will shift and shimmy side to side to side. Now, some of you know I've been dealing with a bit of sciatic pain, a little bit of lower back injury. I think it's from bad chairs where I do a lot of writing. So this is a really nice stretch if you ever need to release out through the lower back. Bring your knees to line up over your hips. Press your palms to the sides of your knees, and as strong as you can, imprint your tailbone down into the mat. Press your knees into your hands into your knees. Like really press hard. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Set up the same shape, make fists, and same thing, but this time you're pressing your hands out and your thighs in. Keep pressing your tailbone, your lower back down into the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. And done. If you need any other final movements, you go ahead, take them. As you're ready, take a really big breath in, fill up full, the trying, all the doing. Exhale out your mouth, let it all go. Let's take one more breath like that. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Give everything a little jiggle, a little wiggle. Let everything come to release and relax. Allowing waves of relaxation to wash over your entire body, completely at peace, completely relaxed. I'm going to keep you here a tiny bit longer today. We're going to take about 15 breaths, which is really just about 3 minutes. So just stay with me. See if you can relax your forehead, your eyes, your jaw. And bring your gaze to your Ajna chakra, the space between your eyebrows. And let your forehead relax a little more. Keeping your eyes closed. If you have time to stay longer, please do. Shavasana, this quiet relaxation, gives us a chance to absorb and integrate the benefits and the effects of our practice. Begin to move your fingers and toes, rolling out your wrists and your ankles, turning your head softly side to side. With this Shavasana, we internalize and we carry the effects of our practice off our mat into our day a little bit more effectively. If you'd like a big full body stretch, reach your arms and legs in opposite directions. Point, flex your toes. Hug your knees in close to your chest. Give yourself a really good squeeze. Taking your time. Slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Your back straight, your eyes closed, and palms coming together at your heart. The joy is in the journey. What if all that we have, all that we are, is enough, exactly as it is? Let's seal in our practice with one Om together. Take a deep breath in. Om. Intending warm and loving thought, speech, and intention. Namaste.
As always, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time on the mat. Be well.